What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake. I am creating this channel just because I want to learn more about cybersecurity in general. I'm also going to school for cybersecurity, so I want this to be a learning tool for me and also to help you guys learn as well. So I'm just going to be doing random exercises through TryHackMe. I like TryHackMe better than Hack the Box just because you can learn more about it. I pay for the $8 subscription every month on TryHackMe. I think it's worth it. You can use your virtual machine on the app, which is pretty cool, or on the website, I should say. So I'm just going to get right into this. I'm going to pick a path, and I'm just going to do a path every episode, and hopefully I learn and you guys learn as well. So I just want to mention I am in school for cybersecurity. I am a senior this year, so I know all the basics. I know how to work Linux. I know the networking basics. Basically everything in this right here. If you don't know this, this is probably something that you want to do on your own time, just to learn more about Linux and learn about hacking in general. But we're going to be working past that point to learn a little bit more after that. Alright guys, in this first video I'm going to be covering the module Snort. If you don't know what Snort is, it says right here, Snort is the most widely used open source intrusion detection and prevention system. It is essential in defining malicious network activity. Okay, so it looks like I just have to type or run this command in the task exercise folder. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Do that with the sudo command. And it says too easy, so that's probably our answer right there. So we'll type that in here. Exclamation point. Sweet, that's right. Okay, so if you guys want to learn more about this, I encourage you guys to go on TryHackMe to this room on Snort. It tells you a whole lot about it, but basically it gives a summary here. The intrusion detection system, it basically identifies threats and it requires users to assist them. Another way to look at it is that it creates alerts for threats, whereas the prevention system, it identifies and blocks threats with less user assistance and at the detection time. So one basically terminates the connection and one creates an alert. That's basically all you really need to know. And then it tells you what capabilities Snort has. Basically, it's a packet logger, and it basically has an intrusion detection system in it, or prevention system. Okay, so for the answers, which Snort mode can help you stop the threats on a local machine? Okay, so threats on a local machine, I believe this one should be the HIPS. Yep. Okay, so the HIPS is the host-based intrusion prevention system. The next one, which snort mode can help you detect threats on a local network? So network, it's going to be the N for network, um, and detect threats. So it's going to be the detection system. So it should be the NIDS here. Okay, and then next, which snort mode can help you detect the threats on a local machine? So detect the threats, it doesn't stop the threats, so it's obviously going to end in DS. We know that HIPS stops the threats on a local machine, so this one should be the HIDS, which is going to be the host-based intrusion detection system. Okay, and then which snort mode can help you stop the threats on a local network? So it's basically going to be the same as this one, but it's going to be the prevention and not the detection. So it should be the NIPS. Okay, which snort mode works similar to NIPS mode? That's the three-letter word or abbreviation. Okay, I believe this one is going to be the MBA. It is. So the MBA is going to be the network behavior analysis. Okay, so according to the official description of Snort, what kind of network intrusion prevention system is it? So if we go up here to the description, I believe it's going to be the full-blown. So we'll go ahead and type that in and see if it comes up. Sweet. Okay, that's right. And then MBA training period is also known as, I believe it said baselining. Yep, that's correct. Sweet. Alright. So right here we're just gonna run Snort. Shows you the instance version. which I ran that. I can run it again real quick. So let's run that. I think that helps me answer number 1 here. So it's build 149. I believe that's what it said here. Check the build number. Yep, 149. Test the current instance file and check how many rules are loaded with the current build. So we'll go ahead and run that. I already ran that. It's gonna be this command. It basically tells you how to do it up here, right here. Okay, so after scrolling up a little bit, it looks like there's 474. I'm gonna go ahead and try that number. Oh wait, Snort rules red right here. 4,151. That should be the number. Yep. Okay, and then test the current instance with Snort version 2 file and check how many rules are loaded with the current build. Okay. Go here. We'll put version 2 in front of it. It looks like there's only 1 there, so we'll type 1. Alright, and then to task 5, operation mode 1, sniffer mode. Okay, so this one doesn't actually have any questions that you need to be answered. You just have to basically learn how to use it. It basically has you run the traffic generator script to generate traffic, network traffic, and then it basically have you run these commands to just sniff the network, basically. Alright, moving on to task number 6, operation mode 2, packet logger mode. I'm going to go ahead and read all this and I'll get to the answers. Okay, so I'm probably just going to play that because I didn't talk anything over it. But I'm basically to this point on question 1 right here. Now you should have the logs in the current directory and navigate to this folder, which I'm in right now, and I displayed everything that's in this folder. So what is the source port used to connect 53? And that should be 3009, UDP 3009. So it's looking just for the 3009 there. There we go. So there's that one. Okay, next one, read the snort.log file. With snort, what is the IP ID of the 10th packet? Okay, so now we need to start snort one more time. So use the same command as last time. It should start it, and then you want to go over here. And I think I already have the command over here. Okay, I'm just going to retype it. Sudo. Alright, run this again. Run task 6, and it should run this file real quick. Alright, and then you want to stop the thing again. Stop the snort again. Okay, so after you're done capturing, the log file is actually going to be an exercise file, so we need to change directory to that one. Or a faster way to do it is to go to type in the command on the right side there. So we could just do dot slash exercise files test 6 snort.log log file. Okay, dash in and then 10. So the question is, what is the IP ID of the 10th packet? Okay, and because there's only 10 packets, this one's going to be the 10th one, and the ID is 49313. Alright guys, the next one says read the snort log file with snort. What is the refer? As you guys can see, if you go over here, it doesn't show it, but if you go to the hint, it says to use the -x. So we're gonna type that in and see what comes up. Okay, so after looking at the notes, it looks like it's gonna be right here. So let me go ahead and type that in real quick. Uh, sudo snort. See what comes up here. Okay, and then this is going to be the fourth packet right here. What we're looking for is kind of like a URL link. So that's going to be right here at the bottom right here. So it's going to be this, ethereal.com. Looks like I might have to type it out here, so let me type it out real quick. Okay, so that's the whole link right there. We'll go ahead and submit that, and I might have typed something in wrong here. Oh, okay. I forgot the www dot. There we go. That should be right there. Sweet. Alright, and then it says read the snort log file. What is the ACK number for the 8th packet? So let me go ahead and clear everything on here. Control L takes everything to the top here. So if we use what we did last time, then we go to the 8th packet here. It's going to be this one right here. Actually, this one right here, because this one would be the 10th one, and this is the acknowledge number. I couldn't figure out how to copy and paste it, so I had to look it up. But if you go full screen, I think you can here. So let's try it. Yep, okay, that works. Okay, and then the last one is read the snort log file. What is the number of TCP port 80? So that's the total number. The previous command was only getting the top 10 results, so we'll go ahead and change that. We'll filter with 480. So there's a total of 41 480 packets. Alright, there's that one. On to task number 7. Operation mode 3, IDS IPS. Okay, so I basically just need to type in this command after reading task 7. I need to type in this command to have it sniff the generated traffic on task 7 exercise. So we'll go ahead and run this. Okay, paste that. I can have it start running that. This one, I want to run task 7 exercise. Okay, after that's running, go back to the other tab here. Should be able to cut this. Let me do that. And let's see what we need to find here. What is the number of detected HTTP GET methods? Let's see. Looks like 2. Should be 2 GET methods. Try that. That's right. Okay, you can practice the rest of the perimeters by using the traffic generator script. Okay, I'm not going to do that, but yeah, you can definitely do that if you want to. Alright, and on to task A, operation mode 4, PCAP investigation. Okay, so task number 8 says investigate the MX1 PCAP file with the default configuration file. So we'll go ahead and copy this. I'll paste it in here. Okay, error getting PCAPs. I'm guessing I'm in the wrong file, or yeah, directory here. Okay, this one should work better. Okay, so what do we need to answer? What is the number of generated alerts? Let's see where it shows that. Looks like 170 right here. So type that in. Keep reading the output. How many TCP segments are queued? Looks like it's 18 right here. So we'll type 18. Keep reading the output. How many HTTP response headers were extracted? That should be under the same thing. Oh, here we go. It's 3. Okay, so I need to investigate it with the second configuration file. So I'll just copy this and paste it in. What is the number of generated alerts? Scroll up here. Like there were 68 for this one. All right. Gotta copy this other one in. And what is the number of generated alerts again? Looks like 340 for this one. What is the number of detected TCP packets? I think that one's up a little bit. Looks like there were 82. Okay, now I gotta copy this one to investigate both of them. And I just need to find the alerts again. Super easy. Looks like there were 1,020. Alright. Going to task 9, Snort rule structure. Alright guys, so in task 9 it says to write a rule filter for IP ID 35369 and then run it against the given PCAP file. And what is the request name of the detected packet? So basically I think it's just asking that we have to copy this and then change the rule on here. So let me do that real quick and let me find out which one it is. Okay, now you got your local rules and then your PCAP file. So I'm just gonna cat my local rules just to see if it changed in that file. Okay, nothing changed, so we need to change that. So the one they told you to use on TryHackMe is gedit. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then local rules. Okay, I'm actually gonna open the other one and copy and paste it in here, so I don't have to type it all out. Okay, so copy all that one. Leave that. And then we'll edit this folder's local rules. And it should be in there. We'll save it. Close it. And then on the TryHackMe website, it gives you a command to run, which is going to be this one right here. All right, we'll paste that in there and run that. Okay, so what are we looking for here? What is the request name of the detected packet? If it shows. Okay, so after looking up that one, there is no results for that one basically, so we're gonna have to change the rules here. Alright guys, so my mic cut out during the middle of this recording, so I'm recording this after the fact, but I accidentally left the SID as a 35369. You don't have to leave it like that, you should have just left it alone at the 100001. But it's fine, it didn't really affect anything. So for this first question, you basically just have to leave it as the ICMP. That'll give you the right answer. And then once you get the alert, you have to cat it. So cat alert, and you get the timestamp request. So just type that in. That'll give you the answer for the first one. The next one is going to be the flags. You really just have to change the message, and you have to delete the ID for the IP. And then you also have to change it to TCP, as you guys can see. It has to be under TCP for you to get the result. After everything loads, it looks like you get one alert right there. I think I accidentally cat it here. Yeah, you don't have to cat it. Yeah, you can just see the alert. It shows one. Type that in. That should be right. The next one is basically the same thing, but it's asking for two different flags, the P and the A. So just put them right next to each other. All you have to do is take out the S and put a PA there, and then run the same command, and then it'll give you all the alerts right there. It looks like the answer is 216. And I'll be typing that here in a second. Okay, and then the next one, you have to find the same IP and destination IP. You basically just have to change the message and then add a different perimeter. You can use the same IP perimeter that makes sure that the source and destination IP are the same. I changed the message to same IP. And then I think I leave the TCP alone. I think I ended up looking at the notes. I think you need to use TCP and UDP. I'll probably be showing that here in a second. Yeah, here I switch it. You can make two rows, two different alerts, and have one as TCP, one as UDP, and it'll give you the answer is 10. I just did them separate and added them together. The first one, TCP, got 3. This one got 7, so obviously that's going to be 10. Submit that. And then the last one, it just shows up in the notes above. It should be the revisions, or REV. Should type that in here in a second, hopefully. Okay, yep, there it is. It's rev, and then after 9, you go to task 10, snort 2 operation logic, points to remember. This just gives you more of a summary of Snort, things you probably should know. You should probably read through them, but there is no questions for this one, so you can just skip through it, which I did here. I completed it out. And then task 11, the conclusion, basically tells you everything that you learned. Pretty cool to read through. But that's it. If you guys enjoyed this, if you guys want to see other modules, like any specific ones, just comment them down below. But if you guys like this, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time.